Hello everybody, it's me from the future, and welcome back to the Spongey world. In the last episode we built a room for the lucky sheep and our moose room, John, and I'm pretty sure that's all we did. Off camera I have been doing some touch-ups around the house with this change. If we go down to the floor, I like my snow golem here, I moved the door to the bathroom over here and added some floor into it. Ignore the lag there. But yeah, I also had to move the bathtub because of that. But yeah, it's a bit bigger. There isn't anything new in the area I added on. I just made it bigger. Not that it matters because it's just a bathroom anyway. Not really a lot you can do in here. Oh, you can do business. Yeah, I haven't done anything to this room specifically. The other thing I did though is if we go to the attic, I actually finally made a village in my attic for all the different villages. So let's head up there. I think the snow golem's going up here as well. That's fine with me. But yeah, I built some like rooms or I guess indoor houses for all the villages. And I added special decorations in some of them as well. Like if we go in here, I'm like fading completely. I put in like this special like print type in here. I don't know what it actually does, but I decided to just use it as decoration anyway. But yeah, I gave them some decorations, some windows so they can look out. I had to change up the attic a little bit to make sure everything worked alright. I decided to leave this alone, the first initial room alone. I'm just going to have a quick look so you can have an idea of what I did, of where all the different villages are. But yeah. They all have the attic now. It's interesting because early in the series I wasn't sure what to do with the attic, and now it's a village. Who would have thought? And yeah, I put the chest that was originally over there, over here, just in case I needed it for whatever reason. I don't think I actually did. Anyway, we're gonna grab some shard because we're gonna head off to the dream dimension, but I want it to be daytime first. Now we might not necessarily get there first time, but yeah, that's not a big deal, I guess. We can just keep trying until we do get there. Before we go there though, I want to grab a strange bed so we can get back and forth. We're also going to grab the one puzzle type we do have. And I'm going to put these two things together. And there you go, now we've got the luxurious bed. And with this we can get to the dream dimension, but from what I noticed you can't seem to get back. I think maybe you can if you make a bed in the dimension or something, but when messing around I haven't found a way back. I also found that messing around a lot of the ores isn't mineable with a diamond pickaxe, but that's beside the point. Anyway, let's see where we end up. We ended up in the nightmare dimension. This is not where I want to be, so we'll have to try again. I'll meet you guys back in the overworld. Let's try that again. But like, to get out of there effectively, I just kill myself. But you can just wait, I guess, but it's faster to just kill myself. Okay, so we made it to the right dimension. So we're going to let it load in, I guess, a bit. It should load in pretty quickly. I like how there's steam over here. It's like mirroring the overworld. Will this update if I go near it? No, it's actually just like this, which is kind of amusing. I think the reason it's like this is because this is where my steam vents are in the overworld from Twilight Forest. Anyway, let's grab some presents. Oh, we got rainbow ignorant. This is why we're here mainly. We want to get rainbow ignorance and more positite. So we had to go mining. That's the idea. But before we can, we actually need to grab some. We need to grab a candy pickaxe because we actually can't mine without it. And it's the first pickaxe we can get hold of. So we do need to actually do stuff, interestingly enough. But yeah, if we're lucky though, we can get stuff from these presents and use things from them. Okay, we got a diamond, that doesn't really help me. Okay, there's apparently like squids here going to my minimap. Oh yeah, I see it, it's over there. How's this a dream then if it's got squids in it? It's quite the opposite. I don't think any of my dreams have ever had squids in them. They're usually in my nightmares. Well, I say that. They are in my dreams in weird ways, but usually when they show up it becomes a nightmare. In one of my dreams, I'm pretty sure a squid swam into my ear and I had to wake up and try and check it out of my ear. It was actually pretty terrifying, yeah. Also, from looking around, I noticed that all the stone is just regular stone. It isn't affected by the underground biome mod, despite me having that. It's interesting because the other dimension was affected by it. All the one here isn't. Or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong places, I don't know. Who can say? You know, we're gonna grab some candy, so what we need to do is we need to grab some wood, of course. I'll get my second bag ready, we'll put these things in there. I guess I'll put this in there for now. We can also get back using the teleporters, but that's beside the point. There are other ways back. I want to grab the workbench backpack so I can make the thing I need. This is just so I don't need to like make a crafting table. I can just do this. Oh, I need to take this out. So yeah, first we need to turn these into a block, and then we do this, and then we do this, and here we go. We got a candy cane pickaxe. And we actually need this to mine the ores, interesting enough. And it looks like there's a cave right here, so we'll go check it out. Is there like water down there? Of course there is. But yeah, I think we might be able to mine the candy ore itself with a diamond pickaxe. Yeah. So we can use the diamond pickaxe to mine this, but when mining the other ores I found that it doesn't seem to work on them. They're actually unbreakable. Oh, there's one of the special creepers over there. The baby creepers. I actually can't remember these are hostile or not. Like, stop this water. Let's go up to it and find out, I guess. It doesn't appear to be hostile. What if we attack it? Okay, never mind. It did nothing. Do they drop anything? Do I kill them? They drop gunpowder. So they're just regular creepers. Good old regular creepers. I'm having a look at the map, see if there's anything cool around. I don't think there's any structures here. I like how I'm using the candy pickaxe to mine the candy ore, even though I just discovered I can use the diamond pickaxe. It's okay. We don't really need any of this iron from here. We need all the other ores. We'll grab some of these just because I don't want to mess around with these blocks. But yeah, the main objective is to go as deep as we can, look for like the rainbow ore and Bosildite ore if we can find any. I think they're pretty hard and pretty rare, but otherwise we should be able to find it. Yeah, I need like a drink. But yeah, off camera I did enchant my wide wardrobe, and because this is stone I can actually use this to its full effect. If I have oil. Hang on, you need oil. You can't just use it. I actually had a funny situation where when I was messing in the season 3 off camera, I was using this stuff for about the oil and it didn't work, and I was like, why doesn't it work? And then I realized I didn't have oil. Yeah, you really do need oil for it. It's not, you know, right, it doesn't function, but when it does wonders. So yeah, we're gonna make like our own little stairway down. Our own stairway to heaven. What the heck, I guess, because we're going downwards. But yeah, we accidentally broke some iron ore. It's okay. I guess I could take some. I don't really need iron ore though. Iron is so easy and plentiful anyway. I get it by just fighting the Infernal Mobs because they drop iron helmets and stuff that I just uncraft into the stuff I want. But yeah, we're gonna go down and look for anything we need. There's also glowstone underground. Yeah, here's some, for example. Right on cue. I don't know why it's down here, but it is. It's cool. I guess I'll take it. If you're wondering why it's so bright, by the way, I just have night vision at all times. To viewers who've already seen this series, that's probably already obvious, but if you're someone who's new, then yeah, I just have night vision all the time because it helps with the series and it just works out because it's a good helmet. But yeah, we're gonna go down deep. We've got some like grass here. Can I mine this with this? Is that lapis there? I haven't seen too much lapis. Okay, it looks like I can't mine this. I can hear lava. Dream dirt. Can I use this dream dirt for anything actually? Nope. Nothing. It's just dirt. Don't ask, by the way, how you keep all the stuff when you exit the dream. I don't really know how it works. Some voodoo magic is going on. Okay, let's mine a little bit to this side. We can just use the drill. What am I doing? Let's make this area a bit bigger so we can... Yeah, I hear lava. Is there lava down here? I can hear zombies. There's gold. I don't really need gold in life. Are there mobs down there? I can hear mobs. How's this a dream? Oh, okay, we found lava. So there is lava here, which is interesting. Okay, we're at layer 10. This should be the perfect layer to find the stuff I need. Well, I assume so anyway. I actually don't know for sure what this stuff spawns at. I just assume it's pretty deep because it's ore. Okay, there's redstone here. We're not looking for that though. We're like picking up tons of cobblestone. Also, if I knew that cobblestone was here, I would have just came here for the cobblestone instead of making an infinite cobblestone supply. It's okay for when I'm not complaining that much. It's good to have it available, ready available at home anyway. Okay. Ooh, diamonds. We found diamonds. I don't need diamonds, but okay, it's cool to see that it's here as well. Okay, ooh, we found rainbow. But yeah, you can't actually mine this with a diamond pickaxe. I found it doesn't work. But yeah, also when you mine it, you get like random things out of it. You don't necessarily get the ore. Like I'm pretty sure I only got one of the ore out of those. It's kind of like randomite. It's weird, kind of freaky. But yeah, we're gonna keep an eye out for more of that. So it spawns at this layer. Where we'll find more at this layer is up to debate. I might just try and random oceans. You know, it's the mining episode. I've been mining before. Usually it's off camera. Which reminds me of that mining thing I had back in the first one world where I just mined out all the ores so no one can enjoy it. It's okay, there are other ores in that world, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we have more here. We've got an emerald out of it, which is neat. But yeah, the drill should be actually pretty useful because it'll help uncover these ores a lot quicker. And yeah, I put unbreaking on it and I think I repaired it as well. But yeah, we're just going to have a calm mining episode. Nice and calm. Can just relax and enjoy the episodes. That's probably what the rest of the series is really. There isn't anything left to do other than just chill and gather up what's remaining. Some more rainbow over here. What am I doing? I'm using the wrong pickaxe. It's actually interesting that you had to use the pickaxe from the mod. That probably explains why I couldn't break the negatite. I had to use the gravity gun to move it around. Also, I know I could have probably gotten... Oh my god, jeez. Okay, is there anything in there? We had to tackle the perils of lava. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because I could probably fall in and be fine. Ow, jeez, I actually did as well. But I could probably fall in and be fine because my gear is pretty good. It's not got any like fire protection specifically, but I have a lot of armor. So if we fall in lava, we could probably get out and be relatively okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I can mine this with it. I can mine the gravel with it. There isn't anything stopping me from mining the gravel. I'm just not mining it because I don't really want the gravel. Honestly, there were actually a bunch of other mods that I wanted for this series. Like I did want Ors1 in this series, and even the Erebus mods. It's just all the different mods ended up coming out too big, and we kind of ran out of IDs. That's why I kind of stopped at 80. Because I really couldn't have any mods. To be fair, I could have probably had more than 80 if the mods were smaller, but I think I did well with the mod selection anyway. For 1.6.4 standards. What am I doing? I don't want gold. Yeah. Although you can use the drill to mine ore, I believe. It's just not very good for it. It's literally just for clearing out things. It's not really used for ore. Well, if I want to build something, I can now. Considering the rest of the series is going to be building, I guess it comes in handy. I also don't know how long you can stay here for, because I know with the other dimensions you kind of just get thrown out after a while, but well, with the nightmare dimension you kind of just get thrown out. I'm not sure how long you can stay here for before you get like yeeted out. Sure we'll find out though if we even do. Again, we're finding diamonds. But yeah, this is how good the drill is. If the world wasn't like full of the underground biomod, it wouldn't be that difficult to go strip mining and find diamonds. It's all over the place apparently. Candy ore. Honestly, I haven't even checked if Posite has an ore. It might not necessarily have one. We might only get it from presents, which is a possibility. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Hey, what happens? Oh, I got teleported back here. So you do exit eventually. That's kind of interesting. It actually threw me off. There's like a song pigman over there jumping up and down. Well, while I'm out here, I'm going to quickly check to see if there's positite ore in creative mode, in a creative world, and then I'll come back and I'll resume what I'm doing. Okay, so I checked the creative mode inventory and there is ore. Now whether it actually spawns or not is up to debate, but when loading back into there, I feel like I'm in a whole different area. Like I don't even know where I was. I think we're in the same place and I'm just oriented differently. I'm going to pick up these cyan flowers, which makes me remind me of the old removed features they had. The undeveloped stuff that were in Minecraft a long time ago. Well, I mean, what I mean is the cyan flower specifically was added to the game. I think it was in the game before, like maybe on, I think in like the Pocket Edition or something, but I don't know, it's weird. Now it's also possible that I might just have to open up presents and look for positite that way. So we'll have a look around and see if we can find any presents. I think I know where I was. I think there was like a cave over here or something. But honestly I can't remember, you know, It's a very confusing dream dimension. It's like an actual dream where, you know, when you wake up you can't remember the dream too well. That's usually what happened to me, although I tend to remember a lot of my dreams for whatever reason. Like I remember recently, actually last night, basically I had a dream, and I'm pretty sure in the dream I referenced another dream I had. It was really weird. Because in my dreams, usually I feel like it's real life, so when I talk to people I think, you know, it's real. Okay, these are where the smoke thingamajigs are. But in the dream, I was referencing this other dream I had where I was outside my house in real life, and we was all just like looking up at like this like massive like balloon contest, and there was like these balloons like all over town, like everywhere you looked was like a balloon like floating, and it's not something that happens in real life, but it felt so real because there was just so many balloons in different colors, and it was actually pretty amazing. And I was talking about that dream in this other dream I was like traveling through London and stuff, and which honestly is weird in itself, honestly. But in it, we was getting raised on an elevator, and the vehicle was a really bad elevator, so I was really panicked that we were going to fall. Yeah. Thankfully it went well and we was able to get to where we needed to go, but it was pretty worrisome. I can't remember the exact stuff that happened in the dream. I know I was going through London and doing this and that, and I don't know why I was in London, mind you. I did actually make a reference saying that, oh, I want to go live with my auntie. And I was like, well, I could do that if I really wanted to. It's not like stopping me. And I even pointed in the direction where she lived, even though I actually have no idea where they exactly live, which I kind of find amusing. But yeah, the other dream, it was pretty cool. I honestly wish that was a real thing, where there's like balloons and stuff just outside a house, outside my house, all over town. Well, I mean hot air balloons, not regular balloons. The general idea of it. Honestly, these trees look also pretty different. Let's mine some. Let's grab a chainsaw. I can find it. Anyway. What kind of wood is this? It's just white wood. No, that's what it's called. That's kind of weird. Kind of makes me think of that tree from like the Lion King mod. We've got a lollipop. Is that why it drops? Just lollipops? Because if so, that's kind of amusing. Oh, it drops lollipops and candy. Usually my dreams aren't laggy. I'll say that much. This is pretty inaccurate. Usually my dreams get straight to the point. They're usually over in like 2 minutes. Also, I never really thought about that dream duration. Because sometimes you can be dreaming for like hours, and then there are times when you dream for like a matter of seconds. It's weird. Okay, there's a present over here. There's a bunch of squids over there. Anyway, let's grab this and get out of here. We've got some positite. That works for me. It's kind of like a diamond. There's lots of animals in the dream though. It's weird, considering you can't really take them back through normal means. I'm not sure why. But yeah, unless you have other mods, you can't really take too many animals out. I can't remember if I've had too many dreams about this channel actually. I think I have in the past where I've dreamt about weird things, future ideas for episodes. But other than that, it's because when I'm thinking about these ideas, they become a part of my life, and I'm just talk about them randomly. In fact, sometimes I accidentally slip them in while doing videos, which I find amusing. Because I just like to speak my mind. But yeah, I just like to plan ahead. It's fun to do. Sometimes I get the better of myself and reveal whole future plans. Like, anyway, we'll look for one or two more presents, and then we'll call it an episode. Apparently we don't need the beds, we just teleport back eventually. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the cyan flowers, they're just cyan flowers, but whatever. They look pretty cool. Some of them are like floating, which makes perfect sense in a dream, honestly. That's accurate. That's completely accurate of the dream. What do we get? We got this weird stuff. Rainbow berries. Can we eat this actually? Let's have a chew. We can. It doesn't appear to give any effects, it's just for food. I guess if you did like a survival here or something, then yeah. It would be weird to do a survival here though, considering the dimension just kicks you out all the time. But it's interesting that they have that thought. They're like, you know, maybe we should give them food. You know, whatever. Everything here is edible apparently. Step in the fire trap. I always step into the fire traps. I never learn, do I? I'm just constantly burning myself. I've never been good at avoiding the traps. Honestly, while messing around, I actually found that when messing around in survival mode, it's actually really hard to survive in this kind of world because of the damn traps, because they're everywhere and they just kind of kill you. Like, the traps, man, are just brutal, especially with the less health you have. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Anyway, we collected some positite, we collected some rainbow ore. We couldn't really find any positite ore itself, but we found other things, so it's okay. I think we'll do fine with that. Ooh, there's another present over here. And there's another one over there. But yeah, as I go over to this one, I do want to say, I hope you guys remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'm like repeating myself from stumbling on my own words, but yeah. We got coal, of course we did. And that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for, you know, the next video that you decide to watch, I guess, on my channel. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Until then, like, boop!